Hello everyone and welcome to another episode. So today I'll be doing an live solving no not live solving showing the solution of a really interesting problem from the Fall AMC 10B, problem 18. It says three identical square sheets of paper, each with side 6, are stacked on top of each other. The middle sheet is rotated clockwise 30 degrees about its center, and the top sheet is rotated clockwise 60 degrees about the center, resulting in a 24-sided polygon shown below. So we want to find the area of this polygon. So first, we see that it's rotated about its center, which means all the centers of the three squares are the same point. So now what do we do here? It looks like it's formed by a lot of tedious areas, such as this, and it's literally impossible to find the areas manually. So we have to observe this shape to see that if there's any really interesting or there are really interesting techniques or observations that can help us solve this problem. So first, we can just draw. So there is a really interesting way to do this problem, and it's pretty elegant. So we will draw lengths from the vertices of this polygon. And then we can notice some really interesting thing, and that's going to be a great help to solve this problem rather than just bash it out. Sorry for this on straight line. Well, actually, for this problem, a really important thing is to ignore these lengths like this, because it'll be really distracting and observe some really important features about this diagram. So you can see that since this is rotated and they're intersecting, then it's clear that this is equal to this is equal to this, right? All the extraneous line segments are equal. So we can see that all these lines are equal, right? And people will ask, how is this going to help? Well, this will greatly help us because we can see that this shape, which is a kite, are all equal, which means that this giant shape, this giant intimidating shape, is basically formed by 12 identical kites, right? Because this is equal to this and this is equal to this. So it's basically a kite. So we can just find the area of one of the kite and then multiply by 12, and that will give us the area that we desired. So let's just draw the single kite for now. So we can see that this is 30 degrees because we have 12 identical angles from the center angle, which is equal to 360 over 12. So now we want to find this length because they're equal. Then this length, we can find it by finding this length. So we can see that this is formed by two of the angles, which is 60 degrees, which now is 60 degrees, and this is congruent to this. So we can see that this is an equilateral triangle, which we can see that this length, right? This length, let me draw it clearer. This is equal to 3 because it's basically 1/2 of the side length of the square. So this is root 3 by looking at the special right triangle, and this is indeed the same. So now we can see that when we subtract this 2 root 3 from 6 and divide by 2, then we get the side length of this, which after computing, it will give us 3 minus square root of 3. And this is same as this. Now what's this length? So this length is basically 2 times the square root of 3, because we can see that this is the special right triangle by looking at the ratio of the special right triangle. Then we can find this length is 2 root 3. And indeed, because it's a kite, then also be equal to this length. So now the only thing left for us to draw is to draw a line from here to here, and label this S1, S2 to make it more organized. Then the area of S1 is just equals to 3 minus root 3 square, 1/2, which is indeed equal to 6 minus 3 square root of 3. Or S2 is equal to, we can use the ratio of 1/2 AB sine C, and that's the area. So now we'll use it. In this case, we have 1/2 times 2 root 3 square times sine of 30. What's sine of 30? Sine of 30 is basically 1/2, which equals to 3. Alright, so now just combine this area. So now I'll just write over here, S1 plus S2 is indeed equals to 9 minus 3 root 3. Then the giant area equals 12 times S1 plus S2 equals to 108 plus 108 minus 27 root 3. No, 108 minus 36 root 3. And that is basically our area, but we want to find A plus B plus C, so we have 108 plus 36, and don't forget the 3 at the end. This gives us 147, and this is our answer choice, E. Thank you for watching, have a great day, and see you next time.